Camera settings, lighting. The last piece is your composition and framing. I like to shoot low and shoot up at the subject because it gives the viewer, which is represented by the camera, right, this feeling that they're being looked down on. And it just creates this like physiological effect where it kind of has this larger than life feeling of like superiority. So generally, as a principle, I like to shoot low. As far as the lens choice, go with what looks good. If you go wide, you're gonna have to move in really close. You need to be able to see faces. You need to be able to have detail, and you're shooting personalities. People want to see some detail. I kind of push back a little bit. You'll see in a lot of my work, I'm really more kind of about the scene. But you know, obviously I've done stuff where I'll move in real close and do the kind of money shot, the glamour shot that needs to be done. But you can take some liberties as far as how you choose to compose that. Also, especially if you're shooting for magazines, don't forget to know what your final output size is. Alternative press, the full page shoots have been 9x11, which is a really odd size. And if you're not used to shooting that, it's gonna really throw off your composition. So know your final page size. And most importantly for editorial, you have to know in your composition, where is the text gonna go? Where is a headline? Where is the body of the text? How are you composing that image? If you don't provide a place to put the text, they're gonna steal space from your image. Whenever I do a shoot, I always keep that in mind, and I'll even send the photography editor the photo that has simple text drawn over that says title, body, text here, and kind of say, this was my vision. It helps if they're able to see like what you're thinking. So the more you can do to help preserve the vision of your shot, the better. So take these three elements, these basic principles of camera settings, lighting, and composition, and get really good at that. The way that I've showed you to set your camera up and do the lighting and do the composition, they're just principles. You can work outside of these principles. They're not rules, they're not rigid. They're meant to guide you, they work. Learn how to properly expose your photograph. Learn these settings. Once you've mastered the process, you can move on to what I think is the most overlooked aspect of quality larger than life photography, which is narrative or storytelling.